keep going, goddamn it. What it do? Wow.
Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin.
The truth, Errol Spence Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Now you know. What it do, everybody. You know what time it is. Yes, it is. It's KQKC time. And yes, I do have the results of what fight I will be calling this weekend. Now, we knew about the Clarissa Shields fight, right? We know that's a done deal. Okay, that's early in the day. But yes, I will try to call both fights, but I will be calling Deontay Wilder's fight. Okay? Now, of course, y'all voted overwhelmingly. Okay, y'all had 182 people that voted, and 66% for Wilder, 34% for Haney. But I still would keep y'all updated in between rounds. That way, you pretty much can, see what's going, at least keep up with the fight. If there's a knockout or a knockdown, of course, I will let you know. Okay. But the main card, the main fight I would be calling is Clarissa Shields and Deontay Wilder. All right. So there you go. Sweet Tea, I know you smiling. I know you smiling. I know you smiling. All right. But that's okay. We're going to see how Deontay Wilder do, how he look. And of course, he wants Usyk. Usyk wants him. And hey, let's see what he does in the second part of his career. Remember, he never had a lot of wear and tear on that body. Why? Because he started late. But that last fight, it was a lot of wear and tear. So, therefore, that's the fight we're going to call. Now, let's get started. And first of all, let's see who all up in the building thus far. I appreciate everybody that came in here and got plenty of rest. And I'm all good. All right. So, let's see who all up in here. All right. The fans' corner is up in here. What's going on with you, brother? All right. Ray Patterson is up and cheer, baby. What's going on with you, Ray? Steve Austin, what's going on with you? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Sweet Tea, what's going on with you and your son? How y'all doing? All right. All right. Tell them I said hello. All right. You must have forgot is my brother. My family member is in here. All right. And my Chicago brother, Stormy B, man, is up in here. What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. What's going on, Combatter Boo Bag? What it do? Yes, sir. Boss Dog is in here. What's going on, Boss Dog? And Snag B, yes, sir. Always showing love. Always up and cheer. All right. I see you, baby. Yes, sir. Low Down Gather is in the building, baby. All right. Salute to you. We got Eddie Buckley. It's up in here. We got A_BZ713 in here, baby. All right. We got Ray. Yeah, I got you, Ray. But hey, I said it again. Ray Pass it up in here. All right. And we got Picasso up in here. What's going on, Picasso? All right. Salute to you. All right. Jumped on me, man. Jumped on me fast because everybody jumped in the that fast. That's what happened. Okay, about 10 people just came in. Wow. All right. What's going on, Dontre? Dontre Thomas is up in here. Dale Reeves is up in here. What's going on? Don J is up in here. Wow. Look at Derek McGee. What's going on, D? I ain't seen you in a while, baby, but I'm glad you're here, baby. And we got my man, Dr. Mark. We talking about he is flawless, baby. I'm talking about he's flawless in everything he do. What it do with your Dr. Marks. All right, who else we got up in here? We got C-Money. Man, New York. Big city of dreams. Everything happens. It is what it don't. look like it seems. Some shit like that. All right. He best style up in here. All right, all right. Yes, sir. You welcome, sweet tea. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. Okay. We got my man Bruce Gas, boxing and jazz and more. That's right. Fellow OG brother. All right, all right. Yes, sir. We got AD. Alvin Davis is up in here. That's my guy. Alvin Davis always showing up and showing out. All right. I appreciate you, Alvin. Yes, sir. Much salute to you, my brother. Keep up the good work. All right, we got Cassandra up in here. That's right, Cassandra. Why keep saying Cassandra? Ain't no damn you in that. All right. What's going on, Cassandra? How you doing, sister, my queen, my grace? Oh, my love. Is up in here, baby. All right, yes, sir. Who else we got up here? Okay, I guess that's it right now. Okay, that's right now. We got 32 in here. That's good enough for me to get started. All right, that's good enough for me to get started. All right. So I appreciate everybody coming in, and like I said, we got a very exciting weekend, and we got a lot to talk about too. All right, Corbin, Phoenix, I see you, baby. I see you. All right, now we got a lot to talk about. And I'm gonna go one by one. But like I say, all right. See, y'all always get y'all damn way. Y'all do, right? Y'all always get your way. But I know we're a family, and my job is a content creator, just like Stormy B. We're here to make y'all happy, right? We're here to, please you all. So I mean, it gonna hurt me a little bit, but that's what I do. That's what I do. Follow up by Stormy B. That's what he do. So, hey, and the Chicago people running on Saturday nights. Just say that, all right? So anybody ask, say, oh man, Chicago got that, man, they got that. No. So you let them know, right? Y'all let them know. Oh, y'all. All right. Anyway, but still in all. What's going on, Everett? What's going on, Seattle? Best is in the building. I'm talking about Slick Rick. Yes, sir. Hey, we love you too. I love you too, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, appreciate you. Snap B, man, he be doing his thing too. All right. Now, let's get down to some boxing talk. We got some good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm talking about some bad and ugly. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he is boxing up a storm. And I'm talking about, did anyone see that sparring tape? He had a big heavyweight. He knocked the hell out of him. I'm sorry, but he did. He knocked him out, and they thought they had to take him to the hospital. They thought he was dead, because he knocked him out. He hit him with a good shot. And these gloves, remember, these gloves are big in sparring, and you got headgear on. Man, he hit him with a punch, man, knocked him flat on his ass. Now, I'm telling you, Ryan, you know what? As a matter of fact, that fight is not made. Okay, don't listen to whoever else. And shout out to my boy Blue Blood. He said January the 7th. Okay, but right now, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to happen because the zone, Showtime don't want to do the business with the zone. They don't want to share their piece of the pie. I'm sorry. So, everybody can say this and that. I'm sorry. I'm going to stick with my gun. Now, if a change of heart or change of mind, which I doubt, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen no way soon. So, I know a lot of people agree with me, but I'm just standing on it. All right. It's not going to happen. And I don't think Oscar De La Hoya is going to risk his golden goose, the only one he got left next to Zerto. And Zerto's not really known. So, therefore, Ryan, known by Instagram, he's going to get the hell knocked out of him. Keep on messing with Gervonta Davis and see what happens. All right. Now, okay, what's up, Ryan, Mike Graham? What's up with you, baby? Now, y'all saw that thumbnail up there. And that thumbnail's up there for a reason. All right? That thumbnail's up there for your Dennis Ugas. Now, of course, I don't think he said anything wrong, but then again, he did. All right, just follow me here. See, there go that camera. I'm trying to focus on my black ass. I gotta stop moving so much. All right, but anyway, yo, Dennis, you guys, he 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 has a problem with this big hold up, just like we do. Just like we do, we got a problem with it, and he's kind of pissed off right now. He said it's not fair to us, which is not, and he blames everybody. Now, we all know what his trainer said, his manager. What's up, Deloney Fan Sports? What's happening with you, baby? What's happening with you? All right. So he blamed PH Big Dog. I see you. Now, he blames Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Al Heyman, and, of course, Stephen Espinosa. Now, I get it, your Dennis. Your trainer, he came out against Earl Spence. And I think he has a little dislike for Earl also. And maybe because he broke his eye socket. I don't know. Orbital bone, whatever you want to call it. But I know that's what's wrong with the trainer. But you guys said something that kind of hit me a little bit. You know, and I kind of understand when you're saying that it's a damn shame that it's taking this damn long to make a fight. Now, I'm no dummy. You all ain't no dummy. It's somebody fucking up the whole negotiations. Now, is it Al? I don't know. I doubt it. He been through 1,000 of these. Some easy and some damn hard. Trust me. And then you got to deal with the fighters. Now, Earl, your shit stink too now. All right? Don't think your shit don't stink because you ain't saying nothing. All right? Those are the ones, the sneaky motherfuckers that's quiet. Hey, y'all know me. Balls and strikes. Balls and strikes. Now, Terrence Crawford. Good fighter. Good accolades. Great with his kids. But a terrible promoter as far as promoting a fight. A terrible putting asses in the seats. Yep. So these man said, well, there are some dummies out here. Yep. Out here, OG, I can attest. Yeah, here's some dummies out here. It don't take this long, Stormy, to make a fight. Now, you guys, he's saying that that he blaming everybody. And I don't blame him. Because this could have been made a long time ago. It's not that damn hard. Now, well, we know that it was a lie that Terrence Crawford agreed to no guarantees. That's a lie. I don't care who he told, Blue Blood or whatever. That's a lie. Because his nephew came out and told you. The one that's always with him in the ring and out. So that was a lie. And he's just trying to get people on the side, probably. I don't know. And I really don't give a fuck, really. But yeah, you know, now this is my assessment. And I said I wasn't going to talk about this no more, but they keep bringing the shit up. But anyway, I think that the promoters, I like you, Al. I like you. I really do. I think you're a smart brother. You know, and I'm always with the brothers, you know, no doubt about it. But I have to tell the truth. You trying to make sure your pockets are good. You and Stephen Espinosa. Now, you can't blame Bud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Earl Spence fans, but you can't blame Bud because he ain't got nobody. He don't have no platform. He don't have no damn promoter. Them two are trying to make sure they're all said and done when it's all over with. When the war can't be studied and all is over with, that they make sure they okay. This is a big chance to get some cheese. This is a big chance to put their daughter through doctor school or med school, you know. So it ain't about the fighters no more. This is my old opinion. This just my opinion. I'm sorry. My opinion. I think Earl is good, and I think Terrence is pretty good. I think Al want to be better. I think Steven Espinosa wants to be better. So, I mean, that's the same thing with Ryan Garcia. You can work with DAZN, but you want all the pie. You want all the pie. It's time for us to start looking at this shit a different goddamn way. Because Andre Ward came out, and let me talk about that. And I'm going out of my order. I like to stay in order. You know, I'm kind of one of them neat freak type guys, you know. What's up, Joshua Riley? What's going on, D-Ray Promotion? Chef Boy RD and Little Rick from the south side of Houston. Yes, sir. Now, of course, Andre Ward, he believes that that they are pretty much bullshitting. They are negotiating with themselves. He believes that they treating Earl Spence like any other opponent. Wait, hold on, Andre, now. We know you ride the fence. We know you stay on that fence. Come on now. We know you stay on that fence. You do. But they ain't treat him like no ordinary fighter because it takes two to tango. And Earl ain't gonna make that type of money with that type of fighter, you know, with any other fighter. So no, Andre, stop lying, okay? Now, of course, we know Earl. Bud is hard to deal with, yes, but we can't treat him like any other fighter because he have done a lot in the sport of boxing. He is part of this big fight. If it wasn't for Terrence Crawford, it won't be no big fight. If that's the case, he's going to fight somebody else. What's going on, Carl Hunter Hanson? What's going on with you, baby? All right, yes, sir. Salute to you. Okay, I saw you over there in the comment section. My man, Young Billy, baby. Yes, sir. Young Billy, good brother. Good brother. Yes, sir. Sway Jones, what's happening with you? All right. And Young Billy had a very good interview with the same one I'm about to have an interview with Friday. All right. And that's my man, Kid Austin. Now, of course, Andre Ward is right. They are negotiating with themselves. That's what's the holdup. They want to make sure they are good. They want to make sure they are good. That's what it is. No. 64, that ain't bad at all. A man got 3 belts. Hell, Floyd took 30% when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. Now, that sounds good right there. But when you talk about no guarantees on the purse and on the back end, you don't get nothing on the back end. Come on now. Let's be fair. That's all I'm asking. And I think that's all Terrence asking. But as far as that, want to see your books and shit, you're getting fucking carried away. All right? But the whole point is this. It doesn't take that long to make a fight. See, what's going to happen is people are going to say shit on that fight. People are going to say, oh, you know what? Hell away with it. If it happens, it happens. That's what's going to happen. And you know what? Whose fault would it be? It's going to be all their fault. Yes, Earl wants to fight. Terrence said that too. Well, Earl, if you the man, that's your promotional company, that's your promoter, then put your feet in their ass and say, look here, go on and get that man what he wants. As long as he ain't getting more than me. That's all I ask. Give him everything he wants so we get this shit on the road. Because keep in mind, y'all thinking about Bud. Y'all better think about Earl too. He's inactive too. So, I mean, y'all better think about both of them. Yeah, Terrence 35. And look at Earl. Earl, he ain't too far fucking behind. What, 2 years? So you can't blame. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame them. It's a damn shame. Today, in the sport of boxing, it takes this damn long to make a fight. Unless it's some bullshit. And I'm going to tell you some bullshit in a minute. Jackie, what's going on, Jackie? Never seen you before, Jackie. Look at that smile, Jackie. All right. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, Jackie. Woo. She said, no guarantee doesn't sound right. He said they not giving Earl a guarantee or back end money. What? They not giving Earl a guarantee or back end money. We have Earl not got both. I don't believe it. Oh, okay. I hear you, Jackie. There's some bullshit in the game, Jackie. You right about that. So no, now color don't have nothing to do with it. It's all about that green. It's all about that green. Because they know argumentally this is the biggest fight that can be made right now. You feel me, Jackie? I'm gonna leave Jackie up there for a minute. What's up, game time? Yes, sir. Let me see what game time talking about. He said this is a whole mess. Big Bob told us this will happen because the fight is only big to hardcore, not the casual. Yes, it depends on who you ask. You're right. That's why Bob kept shitting on the fight and ain't no money in it. Okay, it's money in it. There's plenty of money to be made. Now, only thing about it is they could have had more if they would have made it. And we would have had to fight by now. So, and now it's about to blow up in their face. And now people are talking about, well, Earl gonna have to fight Boots now. That's his mandatory. Oh, okay. Okay then. Now everybody going on about their business pretty soon. Terrence Crawford been out the ring, I don't know how long, goddammit. Man, come on. Oh. Man. But to the powers that be, according to Stephen Espinosa, because he know what to say, right? I call them professional bullshitters. Well, we still working hard as we can. We still working behind the scenes. And don't believe what the YouTubers say and the media. Don't believe nothing they say. We still working hard to get the guys. Everybody still wants it. Earl still wants it. Terrence still wants it. And we working very, very hard to make everybody happy. All right? How long you rehearse that in the mirror, motherfucker? How long do you rehearse that in the mirror? Because something ain't right about all this. I know it's about money. I get that. But come on. Come on now. Shit. Come on. Man. Come on. What's up, Darnell Clark, baby? I see. Ray Jones said, KQ, I thought I was going to get a wrench. No, I said pretty soon, you will. You've been coming around for a while. I usually do that. Yes, I do. All right. Up on that LD, what's happening with you? All right. What's happening? All right. James, what's going on? I see you. Bates, Red, 357, I see you. All right. But still in all, who birthday it is today? Oh, happy birthday, William. Old school. Happy birthday to you, baby. All right. Now, Step B said blame Pamper Bob. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that, but then I am going to say that. You see. And now, this might be far-fetching, but Terrence Crawford never been in negotiations, a real negotiations. Bob tell him who he going to fight, how much he going to get made, and he just signed a contract. He never had to really sit down and deal and will and things like that. Bob pretty much treated him kind of bad, and we saw it, but for some reason he couldn't see it. Now he sees it, and now he knows how it is to deal and pretty much negotiate a fight. But I'm not gonna hop on that, and I want you all to do it either. Let's focus on the fights that has been made. Now, if this fight get made, oh well, it does. If it don't, oh well, they still millionaires. They still investing their money wisely that I can see. Earl got a farm. He got property in Jamaica. I mean, hell, y'all okay? Shit, help a brother out, help me out. Shit, I ain't tripping. But anyway, this is a fight we want to see. This is a fight that the people demand to see. See, they don't give a shit about what we want. They don't care about what we want. All they care about is make sure we pay them pay-per-views. Make sure we pay for them box office tickets. That's all they care about. They don't give a shit. Man. So that's how I see it. But I don't blame you guys. It's a damn shame. Matter of fact, it's embarrassing. Boxing is starting to come back, especially this year. Boxing starting to make a stand, especially this year. The women are starting to make a stand, especially this damn year. Then all of a sudden, here you go. Boom. Everybody got some shit to say about this fight. Hell, even the Carissa Shield press conference. The trainer said, hell, we made the fight and we got it done faster than Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. And everybody chuckled and laughed and shit. Now it begin to be a laughing fucking stock. And I don't blame you guys. Everybody at 147, they sit up there running and twiddling their thumbs. Shit, I don't blame them. Yeah. Anyway, let me keep going. What's going on, Ashley's Corner? Salute to you, my sister. Ashley Corner, I'm glad you're here. All right, Ashley Corner did a great video. And she was talking about Keyshawn Davis. And I told her I'm going to talk about it today. And I want to give her credit for it. Because Keyshawn Davis, he about one of the dumbest cheerleaders I ever seen. You ever seen a cheerleader that didn't know the steps at the football game, bumping into everybody? Well, this is one cheerleader that does. Now, of course, he been talking a lot of shit lately. Remember? We talked about it. He went into it with Bill and everybody else. And I talked to Bill last night too. And right? And he don't like to do. He don't like to do it at all. Now, Keyshawn is pretty much was going in on Dev and anybody else you want to fuck with. But he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Now, catch this. And it was good, Ashley, because she pointed this out, and we went right over our head. He said he's not going to fight Shakur Stevenson. He said they ain't going to never fight each other. He going up or down. He's going down to 130 because Shakur is going up to 135. Yeah, they're going to be in the same weight class. It's a possibility they can fight. Because Bob like in-house fight. You dumb ass. Now, I looked at Ashley's Corner comments, and some dumbass down there said, well, Charlo and Earl said that too. Well, dummy, they're in the same stable. Shakur is not in his stable. He's just with the same promotional company, yeah. But it don't matter. I call balls and strikes. Hell, them two then. You want, okay? Them two if you want to talk about it. This is boxing. This is all about that money. This is all about who's the best. We could be friends later. We could have dinner, laugh about, and count our money. But right now, you are my enemy. Right now, you don't talk to me till after the fight. That's what a real fighter would do. That's what a real champion would do. Your ass just got there. You 6-0. And you going to run down? You about the dumbest 6-0 fight I ever seen. And that 6-0 ain't nothing but get to know me fights. What the hell is wrong with him? Ain't no way. Let's say me and Knockout Boxing. We do the morning after show together on Sundays, right? Okay, let's just say, okay, well, now I'm on his level, right? I'm on his level of what, let me see, football. Whatever. He like football, I don't like it. Right? He like football. All right. Well, I'm on his level. No, not football. Hell, boxing, anything. Right? But I'm not gonna sit up here and say, well, that's my partner on Sunday. Man, I ain't gonna do him like that. And then I'm like, man, fuck knockout. We'll talk about it later. All right? We'll be friends later. It's going to get greater later. But right now, I want to make that money. I want those belts. I want your bill. Then what we do, we can sit back and laugh about it. But this dumbass ain't grew up yet. He ain't grew up yet. Ain't no way I'm running. Shit, ain't no way I'm running. Oh, you coming down to 135? Okay, good. We might run into each other. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. No hard feelings when I bust your nose. No hard feeling when I bust your shit. No hard feeling when I take your belt. Huh? I don't know. Look, I don't know where they're getting these champions from. But they ain't came from the era I came from. Friends, my ass. You ain't got no friends, especially in the sport of boxing. They'll stab your ass quicker you turn the fuck around. Ain't that right, Don King? Ain't that right, Bob Arum? Huh? Ain't that right, Oscar Pantyhose or Oscar De La Hoya? Huh? Please. Look at AB. He thought he had all those friends, didn't that? They laughing and talking about his dumb ass. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Man. And Keyshawn Davis, you need to grow the fuck up. See, those are the quiet ones that you need to watch out for. Because, see, he need to sit down, be quiet, and let grown folks talk. You only been pro for a hot goddamn minute. You and Shakira didn't grow up together. Like Ashley said, y'all ain't grow up together. Y'all wasn't in the sandbox together. I don't care if I was in the sandbox with your ass. We both are boxers and we are fighters, and I want to win. So I'm going to knock your ass out of that sandbox or into that sandbox. Boy, oh boy, where are your hearts at? Where is that? Where your balls at? Huh? They ain't down there. Man. Somebody talk to me. Oh, wow. Somebody talk to me. Shit, you gonna run up to another weight class. I wish I would run for my man. Shit, what is he your keeper? Shit, Bowman got all y'all fucked up over there. And Shakira don't even got Bowman. He got his granddad since they're amateurs. Shit, y'all ain't in the same stable. If that's the case, he said, well, Jamel Harrington. Well, I'm not gonna fight you. Cause see, I know you and Bo Mac and all that. So he whooped his ass. Now ask Shakir about it. And let's see what he said about it. You better grow up, young man. You better grow up and shut the hell up sometime. Cause somebody gonna pop your ass in the mouth. Shit. Man, we got my man. We got my man in the building. We got Bill Haney. Come on in here, Bill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KQKC, man. What's happening,
going
my
on with
brother?
you, Bill?
Man, shout out. Listen, shout out to you and everybody in your chat. Everybody, this will be watching this worldwide on replay, brother. Thank you for always having me on your platform.
Man, it's always a pleasure, Bill, man. I'm glad you came on, man. And, I wish you and the young Haney good luck. I don't need to wish you good luck because I know that you all going to do what you need to do. And
Yes, sir.
y'all are
Inshallah.
prepared.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
inshallah. You know what I mean? God knows best. Allah knows best.
Yes, he does.
But Dev been putting in the work, man. He's put it in. We ready to go, man. A couple days away. now, what's it? It's Thursday here. It's Thursday here because
Right.
it's 3:41 a.m. here
I know.
in
Yeah,
Australia.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, but I woke up early. I went to bed early to wake up early to come on here, with
Mhm.
you as always and have some fun.
Yes, sir, man. I really wanted to. I put a poll up, and I really want to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be calling both fights. I'm gonna be a motherfucker that day. But I know that Dev been taking a lot of criticism. Now people are starting to respect him now, and no, you can't look through an opponent like he said. Great interview, great video, and now Devin, he's now is getting the respect that he deserves. Now people are starting to want to fight him now he don't have to call people out. Now they starting to call him out, and now I think that he's mature enough that he can fight on the inside and outside, and I see him prevailing. And matter of fact, I see 9-3, 9 rounds to 3. Now, and this gonna shock you. I see a knockout coming because I seen that video. I seen that video, and man, and that was a right hand he gave old boy with the pass on, man, and
Yeah.
man, yes. So I mean, but it's amazing how he came from the Mayweather gym, and this is what I mentioned to everybody the other day about the wars they had in Mayweather gym. It's called the dog house, they call it, and the winner is the one that just don't stop.
Yes,
Two,
sir.
right? Two, they to the one that quit, right? And Devin, he was very, very, very active in that and
Oh,
prevailed. So a lot of people say, "Well, I don't think Devin gonna fight on the inside and this and that," but you know, I think he's gonna win this fight. And next thing you know, we got Lomachenko on the table. And I think he might get Lomachenko a lot of trouble. He's gonna have his hands full that night. But we can't look through another opponent. So so how you look to see how this fight's going? Well, Sunday for y'all, but Saturday for us.
oh, absolutely. Well, I think it will be another dominating performance that Devin is going to put on. Um, there's
Mhm,
there's no one in or around his division that I don't think that Devin, um, matches up really, really well. That we have advantages with,
mhm,
um, and it's always a fight. At this level, anything can happen. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Um, but just we're well prepared, man. We're well prepared. This is like I always say, this is a 15-year preparation for Sunday night.
mhm. Okay.
Sunday night with you guys, Saturday with us.
Right.
Hmm.
Now, okay, I got a little guy here. He say, "Stop it, KQ. Good and well, Dev not knocking nobody out. Man, stop it." But he's a good fighter. Well, the reason why I said that is because what I seen that it's like he got his man strength. I'm saying I call it man strength.
Well, we
Right.
worked on some things, and like I've
Mhm,
repeated over and over again that you're gonna see a different Devin. You're gonna see a Devin that's continually growing and continually getting better. He's 23 years old, so um, you're not far off. We're going
mhm,
in. We're in the hurt business. We're going in to put a hurting on George Cambosos, and you're
mhm,
gonna see.
mhm,
I don't want to call a knockout, but I will say this,
mhm,
that we're gonna whip his ass real decent. We're gonna tighten him up.
mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not for sure he gonna knock him out or nothing, but I just seen the sparring tapes, and I see him hitting harder now.
Mhm.
Now I don't know if that's by design or what, but he usually jump into his punches, and
Mhm.
now like Derrick James taught Jamel how to punch and sit down on the punch without really trying, and that's like kind of Devin doing now, punching harder, So and that's why I mentioned that,
Yeah,
smart,
but
smart
the
ass, right?
name of the game is winning, baby. You know what I mean? You got to
Mm,
win. And like I say, this will be his 29th fight at 23 years old. So I
mhm,
think we know a little something about winning. And
mhm,
some people, fans, and I respect them, that they
Mm-hmm.
love the KO artists. They love the knockout artists. They love, a guy getting in there and, you know, not wanting to be there. I've learned because I have great friends like, Mike Tyson, a personal
Mm-hmm.
friend of not only me and my family, but a lot of the times the knockout artist isn't the one that's the most comfortable in the ring. When you talk about getting in there with a man like a Tank Davis, or Jorge Linares, guys that really can punch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo Lopez, all these guys aren't comfortable in the ring. They're not comfortable. They want to get in, get out, and get it over with. And the ring is not something that they're comfortable in. Devin can do 24 rounds. You know what I mean? In there, he's comfortable. You can put the puncher, the biggest puncher in the world, the person that you say that breaks nose, knocks people out, all the shit. Devin gonna get in there and tighten him up. And
Mm-hmm.
that's just our style.
Oh, okay, okay. Now, today, was that today? No, yesterday I talked with you, I think, about the belts.
Mhm.
Okay, and I think it's the Rain magazine and the franchise belt. Okay,
Mhm.
you all would be stepping in the ring without those on
Well,
Saturday night.
well, we represent the four sanctioning bodies and the four belts that are considered undisputed. That's the WBO, the WBA, the
Mm,
WBC, and the IBF. Um,
mm,
Both the franchise belt and the ring belt um, aren't aren't belts that you necessarily win. Those are belts that are given to you. You can,
right.
what I mean. They're just not. They're not what you fight for. They're not what growing up as a young in this sport was was belts that we identified as that we had, I just had identification on. We didn't identify those belts as necessarily meaning something. Devin loved the ring belt. He loves the colors of it. He loves the way that it looks and
Hmm.
everything. But it's something that's given by the ring. The WBC franchise is something that's given by um, the WBC. But all the other belts are belts that you win.
Right, because on the franchise belt, in my opinion, I think that it's more of a political belt, really, and made up by the WBC, so that's how I looked at it, and it comes with a lot of stipulations on it, where some people that has a mandatory don't really have to fight their mandatory, they can go on and fight someone else, and that's how I looked at it when it first came out,
Yes,
so.
pass. It's definitely a pass that we didn't apply for. It's a
Mhm,
pass that you're able to then pick and negotiate the fight that quote unquote makes sense to you and your
mhm,
career at that time. We didn't we're not uh under that mindset that we need that, you know,
mhm,
um, inshallah we handle our business with George Cambosos, and it can be anybody, and that's
mhm,
all the guys that you've heard mention Devin's name. I
mhm,
want them to keep to be consistent, keep the same energy. When we tighten up George,
mhm.
in a couple of days, inshallah.
Oh, okay, okay, yes, sir. All right, now we got a question from my man William Old School, right? From Louisiana. He said that, Bill, what you think about Cambosa looking mentally beat before the fight even starts? George looks depressed from a video I saw.
Yeah. Well, George has, by all indications, by me and our team, been looking at and watching a book,
Mhm,
whether he's watching the movie or the book, The Art of War, and he's mentioned it. He's mentioned the last fight, Deception. So you just never can tell what George is up to. You know what I mean?
mhm,
And that's why I said he's a desperate man. He's a man that has nothing. Um, nothing to lose and everything to win. So under that mindset, you
Mhm.
just don't know what to expect. So we're expecting for the unexpected, if that makes any sense. We brought out all the tools, we're sharpening them up, and Devin will make every adjustment needed uh, for anything that George brings to the table on October the 15th, October the 16th.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what I talk with the chat about. That okay, just follow me here, Bill. That Devin last fight, Devin used his jab pretty much to negate Camboza. Now,
Hmm.
he been quiet during this whole promotion up leading up to the fight. He hasn't said he did one interview of the day, and last time he was really really believing in himself, and now when he got defeated, now I think he gave Devin more fuel to win. So in his mind, if I be quiet, I can't give him a fuel to win this time. But just for insurance purposes, I'm gonna make it a rough fight for Devin. I'm gonna fight him on the inside. He's not gonna be able to use the jab because what? I'm gonna stay close to him. I'm gonna kind of rough him up. I'm gonna hit him here. I'm hitting him there. I might give him a low blow. I mean, are you all prepared for that type of fight?
Yeah, we we're from Oakland, so
Mhm.
that old school Oakland Raider mentality.
Mhm.
You get dirty, we get dirtier. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Uh, you
Okay.
know, you go low, we go lower. You know what I'm saying? You go behind the head. You know what I mean? We going right back behind your head. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It ain't no games with us. We're not playing. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Ain't no warning shots. Ain't no none of this shit. It's a fight, and he can choose whatever way that he wants to fight in the ring. It's a fight.
Mhm.
You go to a boxing match and you and
Yeah.
you and you get into a fight.
Mhm.
So, we'll be prepared for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
George can do whatever that George is going to do.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And we're going to be prepared for it.
Okay. Now, I just want to make this clear. While the chat, they listening and everything, and we almost at 200 people in here. Uh, um, After this fight, okay. Now I know you don't want to look through this fight. First, you got to take care of what's in front of you. We all know that.
Hmm.
But now we have one more fight left on top rank contract. Are you willing to face Lomachenko?
Whip his ass, man. We're ready to whip his ass as soon as we finish tightening up
Mhm.
George. Inshallah, he can be the first one. You know, um,
Okay.
of course, being in the position that Devin's in,
Mhm.
um, he'll have options to do things that's legacy driven,
Mhm.
things that's money driven, and me as a manager and a confidant of him, it'll be my
Mhm.
job to put all those things on the table, us to take a
Mhm.
look at everything, you know what I mean, and make the best move uh for the fans.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Because after that one fight, I think Deb, could he make one? Can he still make 135?
Listen, I say it over and over again. The
Mhm.
people want us to say that we can't make 135. They're
Mhm.
hoping and anticipating us saying that we're gonna go up. But everybody that was talking shit, right? We ain't
Mhm.
went up yet. And as
Mhm.
of right now, 3-4 days before the fight, the weight thing came off good. We're on schedule. Everything is looking beautiful.
Oh
Everything is
wow.
looking so good that listen, what we've reassessed our goals, and maybe it's being undisputed in two weight classes at the same time, you know um
Mhm.
something that, like I say, Devin's ultimate goal is to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing with the all-time greats, his name, living on forever, right?
Right.
No difference than the Henry Armstrongs, the Sugar Ray Robinsons, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, all the greats,
Right.
and
Right.
to to be in that company, you got to do great stuff.
Mm.
You know, to be a 2 division champion or 2-time undisputed champion, man, is like it's everything to us, you know. So
Mm. Okay.
yeah, we're not dropping no belts. We're not dropping no belts yet. We're not saying that we're leaving. You know, right now that 135-pound division is on lock. Devin is the man, and you got to go through him, and ain't nothing changed.
Okay. Okay. That sounds great because see a lot of fighters. Well, I'm not gonna say Shakur because Shakur, he said he'll wait his turn. For Lomachenko, he's Dev can have him first. And then you got a lot of guys like Kid Austin. And a
Who is
couple
he?
Kid Austin.
Where is he from? Is Kid Austin? Is that a kid from Austin, or what is it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, his name Floyd Schofield. I don't know. You might know him. I don't know. He said he
I've met a
sparred.
lot. I've met a lot of people in boxing. I don't know if I remember him or not.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. Well, you got a lot of people at 135 right now, and a lot of people
Who
now.
he fought? Did he fight somebody that we know, that we would know? Do I know him from fighting somebody or anything like that?
No, I only watched a couple. I only saw him when he fought on the undercard of Badu Jack, and that's the only fight I saw him fight in. And but he supposed to be an up and coming star, and just signed with Golden Boy.
Are there any clips? Are there any clips anywhere I can go look and say, okay, well, have you seen him do anything with anybody?
Okay, Bill.
I mean,
All
I
right.
just want to take a look. I was trying to, hey baby,
Uh-huh.
look up somebody. What's his name?
Yeah. Floyd Schofield. I guess you can
All
catch
right,
him on.
all right. My woman, while we on the phone, she gonna look and try to find something I can watch.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. You crazy, Bill, man. But man, how Australia treating you over here, man?
Oh man, Australia is beautiful, man.
Mm,
Listen, I, um, I'm around here, us and our team, we the
mm,
minority, but we the exotic. You know what I'm saying? Like
uh-huh,
everywhere I go, they looking at us, and I can feel them looking at us because they ain't used to seeing nobody that looks like us, talks like us. You know what I
mm,
mean? And conducts ourselves the way that we conduct ourselves. It's a beautiful place. We signed up to do it twice, but if
mm,
I'd have known it was this good, I would have signed up to come back a third time. Um,
mm,
yeah, like I said, it's been good. You see, I've been around here having a bunch of fun, right?
mm,
Um, they did a lot of shit and said a lot of shit about my
mm,
boy and to my boy when I wasn't here. But we
mm.
of course we came, we came with that hot comb and put some straightener around this shit.
Okay. Okay, because I know, okay, we know that you've been there, what, 16 days, 17 days now? And last time, the first fight, you got there at the 11th hour.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, I mean, you maybe, yeah, maybe what, 10 hours before the fight, maybe something like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. It was
Right.
it
Uh,
was I got here what they would call in the 11th hour. We
right.
made the best of it. But now,
Mm,
we were able to show up, what you would call uh getting behind enemy lines and building
mm,
building our thing, building our camp out. I'm
mm,
just saying we're totally comfortable around here. Um, but of course it's still a fight. We must fight against all the things that we were conscientious about before. Everything that everybody warned us about before is
mm,
still on the forefront of our minds. We're not taking this thing lightly. But
right.
ultimately in the fight game, what you want to do is you want to be loose. You don't want to be tight.
Mm,
You don't want to be bad and
mm,
angry and all those things. You want to rely on your skills. And right now, man, we're comfortable, man. We're having a great time.
mm,
Quiet as a church house mouse. That's what he is.
Yes,
Quiet as
it
a church house mouse.
is. We got my man James in here in that super chat. I appreciate you, James. He said, I saw the video when Bill and Dev were on the trolley, and Bill told them they're bounty hunters looking for George and Jim Campos.
Oh man, it was so crazy because it was a lady, we was on the tram, right? And the lady was just she was just looking at us. Like I said, we represent the 1%. And the way I look at it is that we are exotic. You know what I mean? Yeah, the 1%, right?
Right.
So the lady was looking, and then she was like, "Oh my gosh!" She was like, she's seen the cameras, and then someone I could see someone over there saying they're boxers, and she looked and she says boxers, and I said, "No, actually, ma'am, we're bounty hunters posing as boxers with a warrant looking for George and Jim Cambosos." She fell out. Everybody fell out laughing. that's Hey,
Wow.
that's gonna be a classic moment in our lives because we had a lot of fun out on that tram. You know.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you enjoy yourself. We got another one, Snack B. He said, salute Trill Bill. Is Joel on Judah out there with y'all
Oh yeah,
again?
no, sir. No. Yoel came in. He was great. He helped us out, and
Mm-hmm.
of course, he has a lot of things that he does in New York, with the
Mm-hmm.
fighters and his family and work and stuff like that. So he wasn't able to come out this time, and
Mm-hmm.
it's our normal coaching staff and support team and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So no, to your question, no, Abba didn't get a chance to come this time.
Okay. 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 And Bill, I mean, I really wish Dev a lot of luck
Yeah.
because it's now this is my opinion. Okay, chat, everybody. This is my opinion. I just didn't like the way when he won that he still didn't get the respect that he deserved. And this is over with or whatever, but Javante Davis and people like that, belts don't mean nothing. All of a sudden, belts don't mean anything when he won them. And in my mind, belts are there for a reason. In my mind, belt separates the winner and losers. In my mind, belt separates from greatness into mediocre. So that's one reason why I respect the belts and who win them, who got them. Yeah, you can walk around and say I'm a champion, but do you have something to say that okay, here I am a champion? That's just like saying, hey, yeah, I drive, but do you got a driver's license? And that's what I'm saying. I really respect him. He took it like a man. He didn't go and get mad. He didn't throw the belts in the garbage. He didn't go back and forth to nobody they started pissing him off, I guess, but now.
Well, KQ, I think that you're right, and I
Mhm,
think that the only drivers in the lightweight division, and all the rest of them guys got learning permits. All the
mhm,
rest of them guys is in Ubers, man. They don't need to be on the road. You see them on the road, man. Listen, you call
mhm.
Charleston White, tell them that you know what I mean. We got somebody out on the road that's a danger to society, man.
Oh, he
Listen,
gonna call the
I got
police there.
yeah, yeah. Listen, he's gonna call the police on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna tighten them up. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
and listen, I like that. I like that, man. The belt
Uh,
is like the driver's license
mhm.
of boxing. You
Yeah,
don't got the belt. What you out on that road talking about you the man for.
that's right.
It's one guy in the lightweight division. That's Devin Haney, and everybody got to go through him. Tell them
Mhm,
get out the movers, man, and try to get them a license, man. That's what you say, KQKC.
mhm.
I love it.
Yes, sir. And we got another one, Oakland LD TV, good brother. He said, make sure to check Scambosa's gloves, Trill Bill. He's coming in a desperate LDBC. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the LDBC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah, well, we're expecting the unexpected, so we're gonna be checking and triple checking everything, man. Thank you for
Mm-hmm.
pointing that out. What can I say, man? It's a fight, man, and it's a fight for everything. So
Mm-hmm.
when it's a fight for everything, you got to be conscientious of everything.
Mhm. Yeah, and especially, I know it's a done deal after Saturday. Well, still one more fight, but the contract we all know the contract, wasn't the best of contracts. I mean, let's be honest. But in all, in order for Devs, in his opinion, to be great, sometimes you got to sacrifice. Sometimes you got to make that sacrifice to
Okay,
be great.
well, KQ,
Hmm.
he's by no he's by no stretch of the imagination starving. He ain't what we in Oakland used to say. He ain't in the welfare line. He got all
Okay.
the things that a young guy would want in life. He got all the, I should say, material things that
Hmm.
So it's not necessarily about that. You know what I mean? Um,
Hmm.
we've chosen that at 23, you
Hmm.
can fight for legacy. You can fight to be in the history books. You can fight for those things. You can fight for the people. You can do all that, and you can still get paid. Um,
Hmm.
we believe in a lot, man. So, what a
Yes,
lot
sir. All
play,
praise to do a
what I'm
lot.
saying, nobody can take away. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So this is boxing. This is, like I said, the Mount Rushmore of boxing has nothing to do with money. You never look on there and say, well, how much did Sugar Ray Robinson make? How much did Henry Armstrong make? They
Hmm.
made it, they made money, but it never comes down to, oh, well, they made these millions, or they made X or what against this person. Of course, Floyd is legendary. He's on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. But as time goes on, uh, you won't talk about the 20 million he was making. You gonna talk about how he controlled and dominated, his division, or dominated the sport in his era.
Okay. Okay. Now we got another question from Cooking with the Champ. All right, good brother, has a good show. Very one of them brothers that cook, And he says
Absolutely.
salute to my brother KQKC chat and the great Bill Haney. Respect to Team Haney. Can't wait to see this boxing clinic Devin gonna put on this weekend. All right. Hey, appreciate you.
Hey,
Appreciate
no, I appreciate you cooking with the champ. That's a great, hey, that's a great name too. That's a great
you.
name to have. Good luck, with everything that you're doing. Or I should say, may Allah bless you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you make it over to Fred channel last night? I know you said you're going
Um,
to
you know
Fred.
what? I didn't. You know what? I didn't get a chance to drop over there for. It's
Mhm.
just the time difference. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Oh
crazy. I,
yeah.
I was going. Wow. What time is it there in the U.S. right now?
You know what? I thank you for that because I know it's late there, and it's 12. It's a little bit after 12 o'clock here. 12:10.
12 p.m. 12 p.m.
12:10 p.m.
Okay,
Yes.
12 p.m. Yeah. So it's 4 a.m. No, 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 no. I'm okay because what I mean. I'm gonna get up and make prayer in a couple minutes, and then I'll go back to sleep. But
Okay.
with the time difference, and I think that's what everyone saying about getting over and getting acclimated to, to the time. When
Mhm.
it's the morning, like last night, well, when Fred was on, um,
Mhm.
you know what I mean. It was time for us to go to sleep. You know what I mean.
Mhm.
And when it's time for us to wake up, I don't know. Listen, don't get me like, I don't know how the schedule is. I know it's like 17 hours ahead, so I'd be all confused.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I know. Because when I wanted you to come on this week, I said, "Damn, that gonna be 3 in the morning."
Hmm.
I said,
Hmm.
who said up at 3 in the morning?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
and I wasn't really expecting it. I just sent you the link just to see,
Oh,
but I
absolutely,
wasn't
man.
expecting,
I love your channel, man. You know
man.
what I mean? My
Yeah,
girl, she loves your channel too.
okay.
And you
Uh,
know,
hey, I
yeah,
appreciate it though, Bill. I
yeah.
appreciate you always showing me love, man, and I can't wait to see what's next for Devin. As he mature,
Uh,
because he started at a young age, and
what Well, listen. Well, right now, the thing
mhm,
that we got most that we got to see out of Devin is an electrifying performance.
mhm,
Come October the 15th in the U.S., October the 16th here in Australia, live
mhm,
at the Rod Laver Arena, which is a famous arena that they hold all the Australian Open tennis matches. So
mhm.
my
Oh,
youngest
okay.
my youngest son will get a chance to soak up a little bit of the energy and that
Mhm.
building, and what it represents to us as a family in the tennis world as well. So it's a
Oh, that's
great
right. He plays
opportunity.
tennis. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
very.
So
Mhm.
this place is a historic place. Here in Australia, and
Mhm.
it's just a pleasure for us to be performing there.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So Bill, of course, I know you're going to be in the corner, and did church make it over too?
You know what? Church wasn't able to make it over. We're
Mhm.
probably about 90%, 85% here.
Okay.
Of course, our usual cut man that Devin works with every day
Mhm.
is not here, but we also have cut man Don out of East Oakland, California,
Okay.
who I've been waiting to get him, and anticipating and hoping that he'll be in the corner with us, and now we get a chance to. I have a great relationship with Don. Don has known Devin since Devin has been an amateur. This will be
Mhm.
his first time working in the corner with us. But like I say, we're 85% of our team is here, and we
Mhm.
just feel strong and ecstatic and ready to go.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir. Now I want to ask you a question, pretty much off the topic of you and Devin. But what do you think about the Crawford and Earl Spence negotiations? Do you
Man,
have
you know
any?
what I mean? It's
Huh?
like ready, set, stop. Ready, set, stop. You know what I mean? So
Uh,
that's a fight that's for the fans that I know that I look forward to seeing. I
uh,
don't want to get to contaminate their negotiations with my opinion, with my second hand, third hand opinion on it, because I don't know all the specifics. So I don't want to say
mm,
what should or shouldn't happen, because I know how tough this negotiating and boxing can go. Only thing that I can
right,
just say is that I want to see it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue saying that.
right.
It's not something that you say, okay, well, now we don't want to see it. It's been too long. No, we definitely want to see it. We
Mm,
gave the ample amount of time to the historic fight between Mayweather and Pacquiao. And
mm,
this to me is no difference. It's taken some time to make, but I think that the dog that Crawford has in him,
mm,
the dog that Spence has in him, I mean, whenever they get in the ring, it's going to be fireworks for sure.
mm. Okay, okay. Now I have one more quick question for you. Okay. Now, in the interview, you said that you leaning towards Ryan Garcia versus Javante Davis if that fight get made. Uh, uh,
Well,
uh, what do you see in Ryan Garcia that he can beat Tank with?
well, like anything, we knew these guys were coming. You know,
Mm,
uh, the world knew about Devin before, and I was able to talk and um get a little bit of the energy of the people before Ryan showed up, before Shakur showed up, Tiafimo, that Jerron Ennis, all these guys are in Devin's class. You got Keyshawn Davis, you got all those guys. Devin is younger than all of them.
mm,
So I knew of Tank. I knew who Tank was, necessarily before the world knew who Tank was. Devin was sparring with Tank, when I think Tank had maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 fights, 11
mm,
fights, something like that, before Floyd knew him. Um,
mm.
these crop of kids, man, I'm talking about the Jerron Andersons, the Shakurs, the Devins. These are bad guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Ryan, you know
Hmm.
what I mean? All these are some tough kids, man. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
and what Devin told everybody is he's only gonna get better. Get him now. He said that 3, 4, 5 years ago, right?
Hmm.
And it's the
Hmm.
same way with all of them. Boots is getting, but listen, you guys only the same part of what Boots is gonna do. Shakur, part, these are all young guys, man.
Oh,
Ryan
yes,
Garcia,
man.
I think that at 27 with Tank, um, Tank has had some time. He's on probably his second or his third kid. You know what I mean? He's,
Mm,
probably, second or third, relationship. You know what I mean?
mm,
He's at the peak of who Tank Davis is. I don't see Tank Davis getting getting better. You know what I mean? He still has that possesses that dynamite in his in both hands, no doubt. You know, hardest puncher in the lightweight division. But you've seen the Rolly Romeros of the world, the Mario Barrios of the world. You've seen these guys give rounds to Tank, right? You've seen these guys get out ahead of Tank, right?
Yeah.
And you've seen Tank come back from the rear, right?
Mhm.
You you tend to let this other crop of kids get out in front of you, the Shakurs, the Devons, the Ryan Garcias, bro. You're not coming back. You're not coming back because once they go up, lulling them to sleep for that one shot gets harder than those guys that don't have the same skill set as the guys that I just mentioned.
That's
You
right.
know, so do not ever think that I'm going against, my people, or I'm going against my culture, or I'm going against but what's fair is that I give the people my insight to what I believe boxing after spent being in it for 14 or 15 years. I think that that's the fair thing to do. I don't think that the fair thing would then be to, piss on the people's head and tell them that it's raining. In my opinion, Ryan Garcia is getting better and Tank has peaked. So it's still a 50-50 fight based on the height, the length, the speed that Brian is bringing to the game. I'm kind of leaning towards Ryan, right? But that dynamite that Tank has in his hands can neutralize anyone on any given night with one punch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you ain't lying. So, but I'm not gonna hold you, Bill. Man, I know it's late in the morning there. And
Early. It's early,
early,
KC. It
early,
ain't
early,
late. We
early.
early,
Yes.
baby. We early. Listen to
Early.
all my people in the US,
Yes. Okay.
we in the future. We in the
Yes.
future. It's what's the day? It's today is Thursday.
Uh,
Thursday 4
yeah, Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday
Thursday. Thursday
4/18.
over there. Yeah.
The 13th.
Yeah, today's the 13th. So yeah, so with
Okay.
Thursday the 13th, to all my
Okay.
people in the US,
Uh,
the 13th is all right, man. We're having a good time.
hey, man. Hey, you know what? Good luck to you. Good luck to your team. And no, bring the belts on back. All right. They don't need them. Bring them back.
Can I also tell people that you
Mm,
to I guess to go on ESPN2, right? To go on
uh-huh.
ESPN2 as well, and you're going to get a chance to see uh Lorenzo Truck Simpson, a bad motor scooter out of Baltimore, representing that grit and that grind out of
Oh,
out of,
yeah.
out of Baltimore, Maryland, out of that
Yes, sir.
Upton gym. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
represented by a great group of people. And Truck will be making his Australian debut as well.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
wow.
Um, yeah, and then you got Amari. Then you got an undefeated Amari Jones out of Oakland, California. You know what I mean? Who
Right,
will be
right.
making his second Australian appearance, undefeated fighter. You know what I mean? So we got some young guys that's representing that US
Mhm.
over here and Australia, and
Uh,
we're looking forward to bringing those victories back home,
oh,
inshallah.
okay. Now, is Tron gonna be? You say ESPN 2 or plus?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure the platform, whether it's +2 or whatever. You know what I mean? I
Mm,
just know he's down here. He came to kick some ass as well. You know what I
mm,
mean? And I want to make sure that I plug that and make sure the people go on the you know on all
mm.
of their platforms, Amari Jones and Lorenzo Simpson, and just find out when they're going to be fighting and the outcome.
Okay, okay. All right, all right, okay, all right, Bill. Well, I want you to go ahead and get some rest, man, and say your prayers and salaikum salam to you, man,
Yeah, well,
and I appreciate you.
yeah, well, I'm up, and I appreciate you too, brother. I'll be
Mhm.
sure to make a dua for you.
Yes, sir. Okay, and
Absolutely, King. Shout out to
yeah.
everybody in the chat, man, and everybody worldwide, man, that's gonna be watching this on replay, man. We
Mm.
appreciate it, man. We do it for you guys, man. All right,
Oh yes. All right. Tell Devin, good luck to him, man, and all due praises to Allah, man. All right.
all right, King. Blessings.
All right. Yes,
Peace.
sir. All right. Peace. All righty. All right. That was Mr. Bill Haney over in Australia. Yes, sir. It's 4 o'clock almost in the morning over there. Okay, so him and his team and Devin Haney will be going for undisputed once again over in Australia. So, all right, all right. And it's always good to hear from Bill Haney. You know, one thing about it, he will pop up on you. And you know, and I never had a problem reaching him, talking to him, asking questions, and he's a free spirited guy, and and he represent and he loved his son to death, just like we all do, you know. And so I hope y'all enjoyed that, little interview, because we do have another one coming up, and that is Friday, and with Kid Austin. Now, Bill was just joking. Okay, Bill knows who Kid Austin is. Now, of course, I'm not going to ask Kid Austin about Bill because it's some issues there, and I don't want to. I'm not going to disrespect my guest like that. So, it's best just just ask questions that don't pertain to things. I don't want him to think I'm setting him up or something like that. So just want you all to know that. Okay. So, but anyway, hey, thanks, Edgar. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And like I say, it was kind of early over there, so I wasn't expecting to go though. Come, you know. But and I saw you 817. I saw that comment. I always say that too to Bill though. I say it to him all the time. I say, man, goddamn it, you taking me all the way around the corner. What you talking about? And he laughed, it's all good, man. He just, he's entertained. He's like me. He's like a big kid. That's how I am. I'm a little older than he is, but we all, but he loves his son. And Devin's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a good fighter. And the knockout thing, he is hitting harder, but I don't think he'll knock anybody out. I don't. Accumulation of punches, maybe. Yeah, I see that. Accumulation of punches. He can get Cambo, but Cambo's a dude look kind of confused and like, man, just give me my check and y'all can have this shit. I'm retired. But hey, it's much respect to him. Much respect to him. Now let's keep on going with this show, baby. All right. Oh, baby, KQ ain't through yet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this today. Now, KQKC told you all that Conor Benn have an option. He have an option about that B sample. Now, I told you about that. Now, first of all, for those that was here, I told you about it. What's going on, Juan Hernandez? That's my guy right there. And that's for the Leo Santa Cruz interview, baby. That's right. Juan is my connect, baby. Yes, sir. We're going to be taking care of that after Leo take care of a few things himself. All right. So we are smoking over here at KQKC. Now, Conor Benn, he is being investigated. Remember what I told you about Chris Algieri? Hey, Chris, don't fight Conor Benn. Well, why not? Because I hear he's a drug cheat. Oh, get out of here. Okay? Hey, Chris, do not fight Conor. He got an edge. Remember I told y'all that? Huh? Yeah, I told you that. Go back and look. It's still up. I don't take shit now. Anyway, I ain't got time to do all that shit. All right, what you see, what you get. Even when I fall fucking sleep, I don't take shit down. But anyway, well, now everybody know about it, and they went back and checked and found out he did. Now, oh baby, the shit is about to hit the fan for Conor Benn and the UK. Now, I told you all he had a choice to make with that B sample. Now, come to find out, matter of fact, Let's talk about it and let's read about it. Let me share my screen with you, baby. All right. KQ got a show for y'all. Oh, today. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong one. What I'm doing? That's the wrong one. See, you see how old I am? Okay. All right. I'm talking about invite. All right. It's present now. It's present now. Okay. Now, share my screen with y'all. Let me go ahead on. All right. Now, this is a UK paper. Okay. And great author, and this is Jeff Powell. He's a good author over there, right? Exclusive. Conor Benn is being investigated over claims that he failed another drug test earlier this year for the same chlorophene substance, which saw his blockbuster fight with Chris Eubanks Jr. canceled at the 11th hour. Conor Benn positive drug tests forced late cancellation on last year. Okay, then appears that Benn previously tested positive for the same ban. So, okay, the 26-year-old could face a lengthy ban from the ring over failed drug tests. Now, tests, that means plural. Okay, that means that basically you're a drug cheat, dude. Okay, you're not a first offender. Okay, let's put it that way. Just like a serial killer, that means you kill more than one person. So that means you're a serial killer. So you're a serial drug user. Conor Benn is being investigated over claims he failed a drug test prior to the one which forced the 11th hour cancellation of that. Now, this damning claim would expand dramatically not only British boxing inquiring into the controversial last-minute cancellation, but also questions over the ability of the British boxing authorities. What are you doing over there, British? I told you all that. For some reason, the UK fighters always come up dirty. Now, no offense against the UK boxers. No offense, because we know boxing started in the UK. So, I mean, it's no offense, but y'all are dirty. And I mean, anybody can say Tyson Fury? And can anybody say Billy Joe motherfucking Saunders? I mean, I could go on and on. But let's stick with Conor Benn for right now. Now, Benn announced appears to have previous tests positive for what is claimed to be the identical drug which covered the fight, makes a ban seem inedible. That means pretty much his ass gonna be banned from boxing. Your boxing days just about is over with. Of course, they have to go through the formalities, but his boxing days is over with. Now, of course, he's only 26 years old. Now, look how he look right there. Now, there's no secret that a British fighter has failed a drug test, but lawyers are trying to prevent the WBC and the British Boxing Board of Control from releasing detail. Why not? Release them hoes. Why not? Because you know why? They hot than a firecracker. That's right. They are very, very hot. They hot than a hooker that ain't been laying down with nobody for one a week. All right? That's how hot they are. All right? And he don't want that to get out. So now, this potential bombshell also throws into doubt the prospect of this multi-million-pound fight going ahead at a later date, as promoter Eddie Hearn is hoping. I'm sorry, Eddie. You got some damn drug fighters. All right? Now, you get the gist of it, okay? Now, okay, you know what? I'm going ahead and read this shit, fuck it. All right? Now, one intimate source in world boxing, when pressed to confirm the hit Herberto, whatever the hell that is, undisclosed positive finding, said on condition of anonymity. Yes, earlier this year, same stuff. That substance, chlorophene, was originally created as a fertility aid for women. But when used by men, it's a powerful testosterone booster. He knew that shit. Come on. And a drug masker banned in all mainstream sports, Olympics, athletics, and cycling included. Now, You know what you can and cannot use. All right. Now, y'all know that, right? You know what you can and cannot use. Everybody knows that. Now, what they're going to do, they're going to find out. You know what? Here, let me get rid of this, okay? So I can see y'all clearly. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to find out. Oh, because now, see, the UK, one thing about them, they're very good at finding shit when they forced to do so. When they forced to do so. But if nobody don't mention it, oh, well, like Eddie Hearn. Ain't nobody know that Eddie Hearn was called to Parliament. I mentioned this a year ago. It's an ongoing case. He was ticket scalping. See, y'all don't know that. See, it's called the Stub Hub. Not the one over here in California. This is a different one. They were selling tickets to them, and they was taking them and raising the price up, and they were getting their cut. Now, Parliament is something like our court system over here. It's like you go in front of the judge or the senators or something like that. Well, Eddie Hearn asked, and his daddy, they had to go in front of Parliament. What y'all doing? How y'all end up with this? So they got a continuance. And for some reason, it haven't been brought back up yet. Now, see, sometimes people get in fucked up situations and don't want to talk about it. Look at Bob Aaron. He got caught bribing a government body official, $100,000. Wow. Now, I'm not saying Al haven't got bopped doing nothing. But, I mean, I'm not saying Al haven't done nothing, but at least he covered his ass. He ain't got caught yet. That's good enough for me. But seriously, Conor Benn is in trouble. Okay, he's in trouble, no doubt about it. All right, yeah, he been on that ticket scale. Yes, he has. I mean, they've been doing that for years, man, and they finally got caught. But they only get caught when somebody tell them about it. You know. So I mean, it's just so fucked up. My man Alvin Davis in that cash. Ooh, app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, AD, baby. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. But once again, we will be calling the Deontay Wilder fight. All right. So, but I will be keeping track of Devin Haney back and forth. Okay. I know it was a hard choice. I wasn't going to call that fight, but I'm doing it for the subscribers. Okay. For those that just joined me, I'm doing it for the subscribers. I put a poll up, and there you go. Okay. I didn't want to pay for that fight because I want to see Carissa Shields and Devin Haney. Deontay Wilder just coming back. He probably get him out there in the 4th round or something like that. And, but it actually is a good card. And so I'm not mad about it. Go ahead and call it because, I'm here for you all, so, and that's what I'll try to do. So, but anyway, I keep it moving. But anyway, so Conor Benn is in a lot of trouble. This B sample, they got a lawyer. And I don't know what they're doing because if you don't show it or you do show it, your ass is still in trouble. So they got a lawyer. I guess they don't want to pretty much see that, okay, well, yeah, he is a cheat and we ain't going to never fight him. Well, now everybody going to have doubt. Eddie Hearn going to have a hard time matching him against somebody. Because Conor Benn, what's up, Sway John? Hey, man, I appreciate you, baby. Yes, I do. I appreciate you. All right. And don't forget it. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I ain't forgot about you. All right. Now, so what he gonna do? What's going on funds? Okay, you know what? You know my eyes is blind in the month. You know I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna get me some jet glasses. Fonzie Jones, what's going on with you, Mr. FJ? He said KQKC, love the channel, sir. Glad I found you, OG. Okay, I'm glad you found me too, baby. I ain't hard to find. I'm the bald-headed guy, right? Yes, sir. This ain't a super chat song. Everybody know about KQKC. At least they should do by now. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you. Make sure everybody hit the like button too. All right. We still got 140 in here. All right. That's good enough for me. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. But that's why he said, what if want to fight him and he may be on that super serum? Yes. See, that's the thing about it. Eddie Hearn now he messed up, you know, and it's not a promoter job. It's not a promoter job to go around checking his fighters. It's just not. It's not his job, you know. But you know, Conor Benn, you know, if you are not certain, you know, that you can beat a guy or whatever, you know, I don't know what fight he popped dirty on in the past, because he did it a couple more times in the past. But you know damn well that Chris Eubanks Jr. Why you not fighting at 147 when you always been fighting that? I get it. Earl Spence and Chance got the belts tied up. All right. Do like Ortiz said. I'll wait my motherfucking turn. I'll wait around because, hell, they're going to move up sooner or later anyway. Then those belts going to be wide open because they're going to drop the belts and boom, move up. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Shit. Huh? What's going on, FJ? He's back in that. Ow. Chat. Ow. He just wanted to send something to support the channel. Hey, that's all right, brother. Man, look, I'll take pennies. I'll take food stamps. Wow. Yes, sir. It's all good, baby. All right. You just want to hear me sing, man. That's all. I'm just messing with you, man. All right. What's going on, 3PD6? Salute from Eastern Oregon. What's going on with Oregon, man? What's happening with you? All right. Yes, sir. Been to Portland a couple times. All right. But anyway, let's keep it moving. But back real fast. Conor Benn now, he's in a lot of hot water. And now he's not going to jail because, see, the reason why they're not going to prosecute him because he didn't, like, for attempted murder. Okay. I remember we went over that attempted murder, premeditated. All right. Well, anyway, he didn't go through the fight. He didn't go through with it. Okay. And now they are cracking down on that shit, especially in the UK, because too many is getting popped off with that shit. So now what they're doing is they banning them for life. You know, and for life means that you can't even go in a boxing gym. You can't even go in the corner and be a trainer. So, and it's kind of sad in a way. And then again, it's not. I'm going to treat him just like I treat Big Baby Miller. Fuck him. Now, I know Drew Titan, everybody, man, free Big Baby Miller. Everybody else, I said, man, fuck Big Baby Miller. That's what I told Drew Titan and everybody else. I was saying, fuck Big Baby Miller. He didn't test just one time. He tested 3 or 4 goddamn times. Fuck his fat ass. That's what I told him. Just one LWC member, I don't give a fuck. I tell whoever it is, all right? Fuck you. No, he need to be banned. Shit. But they let him come back. And now I guess he's fighting. I don't know. He was Floyd Mayweather. I really don't care. You know. Now, openly LD, he's right. He played his own self. If you knew you couldn't beat that dude, then why you sitting up there? I mean, I get it. You want to make a fight. You want to make a legacy. You know, Benn versus Eubanks Jr. Just like Nigel Benn versus Eubanks Sr. I get it. But now Sr. is mad than a motherfucker. He ain't talking about going after y'all physically. He's talking about if he see you, he gonna wring your damn neck. because you tried to kill his son. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just letting you know. So you better stay your ass in the house. Cause you may say he a big motherfucker too. All right. Shit. Well, you better get the packing. All right. Yes, sir. OG Tate said Big Baby Miller had a PED cocktail, not just testosterone. Man, I know. He had everything you want in that motherfucking body of his. Oh, everything. Everything in that bitch. You know, but it's all right. It's all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, y'all. All right. Cause I still got some more stuff to talk about. All right. Now, okay, I went over that one. I went over Andre Ward. All right. Now, Charlo real fast. Now, you got Triple G calling you out, Jamal. Okay, let me get Jamal. Okay, I know y'all Texans in here. I get it. All right. I know y'all Texas in here. Y'all like Texas and Texas fighters. All right. I like the Charlos. I rock with both of them. And that's why I'm finna give one of them some tough damn love. All right. And that's Jamal Charlo. You got a 40-year-old Triple G calling your stinking ass out. Now you got Abel Sanchez calling you out, who used to be the coach of Triple G. Now, Abel Sanchez don't have no more ties to Triple G. But he believes that you ain't doing nothing. You and Demetrius Andrade. But sitting in a rocking chair waiting on a paycheck. He said, y'all haven't achieved a damn thing. Wow. Now, what all that loud talking at now? What's wrong? The cat got your damn tongue? What is wrong with you? When have you ever let somebody talk to you that way and you just sit there and be quiet as a church motherfucking mouth? Huh? Now, I don't get it. Now, there's something going on. There's something going on with Jamal. Now, y'all remember Loudmouth? Both of them were Loudmouths. But Jamal, he just did something about it. Now, I haven't talked to Ronnie. I'm not going to ask Ronnie about it. Because, I don't want Ronnie to think I'm, shitting on his boy, which I am, but I'm not going to, because, he been working out with Morrell and everything, so I'm not going to bother him. But, Jamal, you really looking bad. Everybody's calling you out. Now, Carlos Adames is calling you out. There's 3 people talking about your ass. What are you doing about it? Make the fight with him. I don't understand this, MD. Mad Dog 2020 up in here. What's going on, boy? I ain't seen your ass in a long time. No, please don't get on Charlo. Leave him alone. Man, fuck him, MD. He making me mad, man. He's really making me mad. Now, Carlos Adames, he had that knockout over Montiel. Matter of fact, he got Montiel out of there better than you did. Now, he ain't at the same level as you, but come on. Let's be honest here. Either you scared or something wrong with you or something personal going on with you in your life. Now, I'm going to find out. And I will. Because something ain't right. When have you ever known Charlo let somebody talk and call them out? Huh? The last time they jumped on somebody was Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford talking about want to fight them, whatever. He said, man, look, you better take your little ass down there and worry about Earl Spence. Come on now. Shit. Man. So I don't know. I don't know. Jamel doing what he's supposed to do. Jamel is knocking everybody, just winning. Everybody in his division. He ain't dropped them belts yet. Then you're going to turn around and say, well, I'm going to go down to 154, where you used to be champion at. What's wrong with you? Are you running? I mean, what is it? I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something here, y'all. Help me out, chat. Maybe I'm missing something. Is Jamal through? Is Jamal just throwing his hands up and saying, I give up? What is it? Do he got it anymore? Did Morrell tighten his ass up in sparring? I don't know. But he's really disappointed me. I can't take up for him too much more. There's nothing I can say now. Because they got too much shit on you. When the last time you been in a boxing motherfucking ring? You're going to find yourself back on Showbox. Huh? Or you're going to be on an undercard, the first fight where ain't nobody in the seats but the motherfucking TV people. Huh? I mean, I'm just asking. It's something ain't right. He not speaking out. He let people shitting on him in public. I mean, I damn called him out. And normally, y'all know how Jamal is. Man, well, you're GGG. Well, yeah, Cinnamon. You know, all that other shit. You're right, Cassandra. It's definitely something going on. Because that's not the Charlos that I love and I like to see fight. That's not the Charlo that I use when I call fight. I say 1-2 because they was master at that 1-2 Charlo style. You know, so I don't know what's going on. You know, but you know, I'm gonna find out. You know, I'm just gonna swallow my pride and call Ronnie and say, you know, it's something wrong with your mom. You know, and he, you know, if it's something personal, so he ain't gonna tell me. But if it's something just, you know, then you know, or if he's thinking about retiring, then he'll probably tell me that. You know, but I mean, come on, it's something ain't right. Something ain't right there. You know, so you know, I'm gonna leave it up and find out. You know, I'll find out. Oh, I'll find out though. Now, y'all know that my man Telefino Lopez. All right, now. He wants to fight Jose Pedraza. They are in negotiations as I speak. Now, he's at 140 now. Now, Jose Pedraza fought everybody in there, from Devontae Tank Davis all the way up to whoever, ever. Now, of course, why is he fighting? Why is he fighting Pedraza? Now, Pedraza, you know, yes, he got the herky-jerky style. He switches from orthodox to southpaw. Yes, I get all that. But don't you think, now, this is me speaking, don't you think he should be fighting like a Gary Antoine or a Barboza or somebody like that? But I get it. Oh, I get it, Lopez. Because, see, you know you're not that good. Now, this is how this is going to go for you at 140. You're going to fight soft touches, just like Canelo did his whole career. You're going to fight soft touches all the way till you can't fight no more or till they leave the division. That's what you're going to do. Every fight going to be just like Ryan Garcia fights. That's what it's going to be. What's going on, Rosetta? Salute to you, my sister, my grace. Oh, my love. Wow. So, but still in all, you know, I mean, this is who he should be fighting. Now, we know Gary Antoine Russell. We know he can fight. We know he can, you know, he can whoop some ass. And that's what Lopez don't want no more. Now, I want to touch on something. And KQ was right about this too. I don't like to blow my own horn, but I'll blow it. Woo, woo. But anyway, I don't want to watch that Canelo fight. I don't want to watch that Triple G fight. I told you all I didn't want to watch it. But I went on and got it, pay-per-view. I paid for that again and watched it. Because the reason why is because I wanted to know, did he have any lasting effects from that ass whooping that he got from none other than who? Demetrius Bivol. Well, Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, wow, Oscar. You boy, oh boy. Boy, you ain't got your nose in some candy. You got some nose in something else. All right. But anyway, Oscar De La Hoya. He claims. Now, this is what he claims. All right. Make sure you hit the like button in here, right? We can still got 150 in here lurking. All right. For those not subscribers, send a super chat or something, right? Come on. All right. Since you listening. Now, well, all right. Not you subscribers. Now, Oscar De La Hoya claims that Canelo first 2 fights was real great when he fought Triple G. But he said Canelo third fight, he couldn't get out of first gear. Maybe he was scared of his conditioning. Maybe he thought he was going to run out of gas. Now, this is Oscar De La Hoya, his former trainer now. Or his corner needs to be changed. Oh. Wrong. What's up, John Billy? What's happening with you, baby? I salute to you. We just had a good interview with Bill Haney, man. Yes, sir. Good interview. It's Thursday over there, so he got 3 more days for the fight. So, all right now. So Oscar De La Hoya, he's saying this is all the things that was wrong with Canelo. And I told you all, sometimes you can have a lasting effect on you in your next fight or your next 2 fights when you get your ass whooped in your last fight. Now, we saw AB, yes. AB won't let his hands go no more. Why? PTSA, post-traumatic syndrome, right? Ass whooping, okay? That's what he got. Now, Canelo the same way. Now, Oscar gonna say, hey, what about the first 2 fights was deciding, but he couldn't get out of first gear. Yes, he could. He was scared. He said the shots was there, but he wouldn't let or pull the trigger. Yes, he was. Yeah, he could have, but he remembered that ass whooping Bill gave him. It's called counter punching. Every time he threw one, here come Bill with 2 more. And slapped his little cinnamon ass against the ropes. Now, I told you all, this is why I wanted to watch that fight. At first, I didn't. This is what happens to fighters that get beat down. This is what happens to fighters that have long winning streaks and long, easy fights. That's why I keep saying, please don't sit there and let this man take easy step-ups or soft touches, as y'all want to call it. He's going to have to step up sooner or later, because when you step up in competition, and you never stepped up before, you just might get your ass whooped. Or you might not be ready for it. Like Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert had a nerve just to say, hey, fuck it. I'm just going to lean against the ropes and ride this bitch out to the bell ring. I'm not going to even try. And that's called a quitter. Well, I was right. All right? Let me blow my horn again. Woo, woo. I was right. Because Canelo did have some lasting effects from that fight with Demetrius Bivol. Now, you can call it what you want, Oscar. He couldn't get out of first gear. Yeah, that's because he was scared to let his hands go. Because he was scared to what? What was coming back. It's called a counterpunch. Same with Angel and Broner. He ain't got no money in his pocket in the ring. Why he keeping his hands in that bitch? Huh? Why? Because the counterpunching. Okay? Now, of course, then he said that, was he scared of his conditioning? No, he wasn't scared of his conditioning. No, he had enough conditioning to get the hell up out of there. But he wanted, lean against the ropes. He didn't want, because he wanted to see the punches coming. Because by him moving, you can't see where angles he coming from. So most guys, what they do, they lean against the ropes. And then they shell up. But, yet again, you got Triple G. 40 years old, calling out Jamal Charlo, but he don't say nothing. So now Triple G feel like, oh, he indispensable now. I got Jamal scared. A 40-year-old man got Jamal Charlo scared. Ain't that a bitch? Then you got Carlos Adon. He knocked out Montiel better than Jamal. Jamal still ain't saying nothing. I just thought I'd point that out. Ooh, boy, oh boy. You can't write some of this shit. I'm telling you. I mean, you just can't. All right? All right? I mean, you just can't. All right? Young Billy, young billionaire in here. Make sure y'all check out his channel. Good brother. A good channel. And the young Kid Austin that I'll be interviewing Friday. He did an interview with him face to face interview, and it was a great interview. And I really like the content on his channel thus far, and I wish him a lot of luck too. You know, and I like I like brothers that's doing the work and putting in the work. You know, and I like that. All right, so. All right, what's up, Jay Petrie? Yes, sir. All right, what's going on with you, baby? All right, yes, sir. He said, hey, glad you pointed that out. Yes, sir, Jay. Yes, sir. Well, actually, Oscar pointed that out. Oscar pointed that out. He couldn't get out of first gear. Yes, he could, but he was scared was coming back. Yes, sir. If Triple G was 42 like K9, well, he'd be ready for him. Yeah. Shit. Triple G just want a payday. You know, he just want a payday. That's all. Shit. That's all. That's all Triple G want. All right. Yes, sir. That's all good, young Bill. Yes, sir. You can drop your link too if you want to, young Billy man. All right. So now, once again, like I say, so you're gonna hear a lot more coming from Conor Benn. All right, you're gonna hear a lot more come from Conor Benn. Now, before I get out of here, that was a great interview with Bill Haney. All right, and like I say, I didn't expect him to show up because it's 3:00 in the morning over there. But him being a Muslim, I guess he said his prayers at night, and I do mine during the day. But anyway, but still in all, now, Kellen Plant, he will be on the undercard, come Saturday night with Deontay Wilder. Now, I talked with Kellen Plant. I told you all over the phone, and he was the #1 asshole of the year. And of course, now Kellen Plant is saying what I'm saying and saying what I'm talking about. Now, of course, I know, sometimes you got to promote the fight. You got to make sure, look like it's a grudge match, and which is not, But Kellen Plant, he said, I want to demolish Darrell because he's acting like a bully who's trying to sell Wolf tickets. The same way he was with me over the phone. But as young Bill sometimes you got to keep it professional. And that's what I did. I say, hey, well, sorry you feel that way, because he said he'll do interviews no more and things like that. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I appreciate it, but I wish you all the luck on your upcoming fight, and I'll be praying that you don't get hurt or neither one of you all get, I'm trying to be a cool dude, then once I get hung up, I'm like, that son of a bitch. But now, you see, that's what Kellen Plant is going through. So that's going to be a good fight. And yes, of course, we will watch that fight. I will call that fight, of course. I will call all of them. And I'm going to have to miss Devin Haney. But, of course, we'll keep it updated. That's all. So. But, like I said, this has been a good live. Okay. And I thank you all for coming in, and of course, I come on every day, baby. Every day at this time. Yeah. Every day at this time. What's up, Nikki J? You always pop it in and pop it out. All right. I think you be gone and you be pop right back in. I was like, man, oh damn. Kellen is an asshole. Darrell said that and he nobody fuck with him. Oh, Kellen Plant's an asshole too. Kellen Plant's an asshole. What? Oh, damn. Kellen Plant's an asshole. No, Darrell is an asshole. Don't you ask her? No, Darrell's an asshole. I talked to him on the phone for, trying to get an interview. Man, what you doing with my number? I don't do interviews no more. So I kept it professional. And, oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that, though. But I tell you what, I wish you luck in the fight. Just saying, yeah. And Caliplan said, he think he's a bully. He ain't selling wolf tickets. All right. So I'm gonna demolish his ass. So okay. So we gotta fight. We gotta fight that might just break out. So, but I don't know how Caliplan feel, but I never try to call him. So no, Caliplan, no, he's not an ass. So I was talking about Anthony Darrell, so and somebody else told me that too, so. But anyway, I know firsthand he is. So, well, at least with me. So, but anyway, thank you all. Just been a 2 hours. And now you got to take your love over to Trio Boxing Talk. They are on. Yes, sir. Yeah, Darrell did that. Yes, he did on your Billionaire Man. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The day, and I came on and I told everybody, man, Darrell is a asshole. I mean, where you get my number from? And I'm just saying, I don't do interviews no more. I'm way past that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm saying to myself, nigga, you ain't no star. No $50 million motherfucking man or nothing, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, you was a champion one while, but I mean, come on, brother. Shit. But it's all good. It's all good. Appreciate it, Sway. Appreciate it, Sway, man. All right. So with that, that's all I have. All right. I thank you all and shout out to Ashley's Corner with that video that she had about Keyshawn Davis. Yes, sir. You're gonna have to shut up and sit down, young man. Because when grown folks are talking, you just got there. All right. You 6-0. But don't ever say that I'm not going to fight him and talk about going up another weight class so you won't have to be in the same weight class as your friend. All right? Now, y'all didn't grow up together. Y'all didn't go to the same school. None of that shit. So you don't owe him a damn thing. Now, I understand that's your friend, but why don't you do this? Say, hey, look, friend. All right? Like Nikki J and Buckshot, a friend. All right? Okay, look here, friend. Look here. Don't talk to me until after this fight. Okay? Now, after we fight, then we can go somewhere, have dinner, and count our money. All right? That's what you do. But right now, I'm going to beat your ass. All right? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Huh? That's how you do it, baby. All right? Shit. Don't sit there and trying to, I'm going to go up to 130 because Shakir coming down to 135. So I don't want to fight him because I said I never fight my friend. Are you kidding me? That's a bunch of bullshit. I haven't heard one. I fight my mama. I said, Mama, it's not the person, Mama. I love you and everything, but I gotta beat your ass right now so I get a paycheck. All right? Then we're gonna sit back and and I'm gonna give you something too, Mama. All right? I won't do that, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. I'm serious. Shoot, man. I mean, if it's my brother, man, I'm sorry, man. We didn't say weight class, so yeah, we wanted to get it on. We wanted to get it on. They used to ask the Charlos that, and they said, "Man, yeah, if we have to, shit, y'all fight at home. Might well fight in the ring and make some money, right?" Shit, man, that was the dumbest ass shit I ever heard of. He gonna move up to 130 because Shakir coming down. Nigga, y'all ain't in the same stable. Y'all got the same promoter. Ball Mac train you. And he ain't, his elevator don't even go all the way to the top because he's too fat and he don't think really. Anyway, then Shakir's grandfather trains him. Been training him since they're amateurs. So y'all just represented by Bob. That's it. You don't owe him a damn thing. Y'all just met when he signed you out of the Olympics. And you 6-0. And them ain't nothing but get to know me fights. You ain't really got into it yet. So let's see what you made of, son. Let's see what you made of. You're not even on the same level. It's Devin, Bill, whoever else you got into it with, Earl. You're not even on the same level. So you need to mind what's at your weight class, which is 135. And you know that's a tough division right now. So, I mean, come on. Shit. Boy, oh boy. I mean, I'm 135 got my friend. Man, please. Yeah, man, oh man. But anyway, I am KQKC Boxing Network. Man, it's been a fun live stream though. All right. I appreciate everybody came in today. All right. Thank you all. And thank you all for the super chat and cash app. All right. I appreciate you. And like I say, we will be live on Saturday for Carissa Shields fight. Then we're going to come back and get ready for Deontay Wilder fight. And yes, I'll have my iPad here, and we're going to keep track of Devin Haney also. If I can, I'm going to do like I did with the zone, call fights in between timeouts on the other fight. I don't know how far they're going to go, but, because they count timeout or whatever, oh, we screwed. Okay. So it's going to be Deontay Wilder. So, all right. So thank you all. And yes, me and Knockout Boxing will be live on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We'll be on his platform this week. And also, don't forget to check out his TKO debate series, which will start tonight and tomorrow. I will be the moderator tomorrow. Okay, so come on over and show your love and support all the LWC channels. All right, and support Nikki J, the young billionaire. He's in here. Anyone that has anyone that's a content creator. All right, show your love. Someone help me, and I'm willing to help somebody else. So thank you. And with that, that's all I have. I am KQKC. Come on, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Oh, and don't forget, we have an interview with Kid Austin at 11 o'clock Friday. Okay, so just letting you all know. I forgot to tell you about that too. So, but anyway, all right. So keep your head on the swivel. And with that, I'm out of here. Yes, sir. All right, Juan Hernandez. Yes, sir. My guy. Yes, sir. Juan Hernandez. Yes, that's my guy right there. Yes, sir. So, all right. So with that, y'all have a good day. And take your love over to Trill Boxing Talk. All right. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Yes, sir. All right. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum and salaikum salam. Peace. I am out of here.